Hello, hi my friends. If you are an electronic enthusiast like me, then you have probably heard about multimeters, which is a mass need to measure various electronics related quantities like resistance, capacitance, inductance, etc. And of course, you can buy various multimeters in online or offline markets, but in my case though, I made this multimeter in my home during these lockdown days, and in this video I will be talking about this multimeter, so stay tuned. To begin with, we have to collect those components: an Arduino Uno R3 board, Hitachi Arduino compatible LCD display, some passive components like resistors, a rotary switch and a suitable box for the multimeter. For the schematic part, I use this schematic for the voltmeter and this schematic for the resistance meter, and for the capacitance meter it was very easy. There are no passive components needed, so I used Arduino's analog pin 3 and 4 to measure capacitance. Having done all the hardware part, it was time for the software part, and since I am not a professional coder, I just wrote a simple code with some simple commands. And if you are interested, then feel free to take an insight into the code, which I will put into the description. After lots of hard work, this is the final result came out. Let me give you a fast physical overview of this multimeter. This is the rotary switch for selection of menu for the probes, and this is the menu selection potentiometer, and this is the LCD screen, and this is for contrast selection, and this is the toggle switch. This is the USB type A pin, this is the power pin for 12 volt power, and these are for probes. Now let me give you a full technical overview of this multimeter. In the middle position of the main menu selection switch, it will display hello along with the turn on time in seconds, and if you move the secondary menu selection potentiometer, then it will show my name and its manufacturing data. Now if you press this button, then this menu will come in. This is for checking of the potentiometer, whether it is working well or not. If the potentiometer is moved clockwise, its values in percentage should increase uniformly. In the downward position of the main switch, there is a game, quite a simple old snake game. And by pressing this button, you can play this game. This is the notification LED, and these are also. In the upward position, you get access to diode tester menu, voltmeter menu, auto ranging resistance meter menu, and capacitance meter menu. Now let's connect the probes. These are Cat 3 probes, and you can easily find them in your local electronics store. Now let's measure some resistors. This is a 1.5 kilo ohm resistor. Now setting up for the resistance measurement in the multimeter. And it shows 1.5 kilo ohm, which is fine. This is a normal Schottky diode, and its voltage drop used to be about 0.2 volt, and my multimeter shows 0.22 volt, which is fine. And these are normal 4700 diodes used everywhere, and their voltage drop used to be about 0.6 volt to 0.7 volt, and my multimeter shows 0.6 volt, and for the second diode it is also 0.6 volt, which is also fine. Now Let's measure the voltage of a tubular size alkaline battery. This is a used battery, so its voltage should be about 1 volt or 1.1 volt, and my multimeter shows 1.18 volt. Let me focus the camera. And it is 1.18 volt, which should be fine. Now let's take a look inside. Now for this part I already opened the multimeter, and you can see the inside of it. This is the main Arduino R3 board, and this is for probes and the LCD display and the LEDs, and some complex looking wiring, and the potentiometers, and the circuit for the rotary switch. And you can see the 8MEGA3208P, the main microcontroller, and this is from the outside, and this is more or less the multimeter. And if you enjoyed my video, then don't forget to subscribe my channel and give me a thumbs up. Stay motivated, and thank you for watching my video.